I'm Anna Gregorio and I'm the president and co-founder of Picosats. I'm an astrophysicist, I'm a professor at the university, and Picosats is indeed a company based in Area Science Park and is a spin-off of the University of Trieste, for which I'm a professor. Picosats was founded in late 2014, so this year we will have a great anniversary, 10 years old. And here I'm proud to tell you that we have our first product. So we have finally become a real commercial company. We are producing our first transponders for small satellites, meaning up to 200 kilos. And our product is definitely innovative because we are working at high frequency, meaning a challenging technological issue, because working at high frequency is very demanding and also is very expensive. That is very powerful because the performance typically of high frequency transceiver is higher than normal transponders. So we are almost the first in the market at international level, and so this is a major achievement for all of us. It's not easy to be an entrepreneur in this field. I shall remind you that Picosats is a deep tech company. I'm working in this field since 20 years, before as a scientist and now also as an entrepreneur. Being a woman in this field is really tough because people is not used to you. Now things is slightly changing, but when I arrived as a university professor, as a researcher in working for a major experiment of the European Space Agency, I was almost the only woman. So people was joking with me, saying, okay, good morning lady and good morning gentleman, because I was always the only woman. And the same is true when you become an entrepreneur, because you are the only woman entrepreneur. But, well, I'm used to say that in Italy we have a good environment, in the sense that all the small industry working in the space field are somehow complementary each other, and it's a good environment. So somehow we are helping each other. And even if I'm a woman, people is really trusting me and helping me. So we are a small world, somehow lucky, not always lucky, but you have to fight to be credible. And this is the main difference with respect to women. So we have always to fight, while for men probably this is given for granted. Picosats received 3 rounds of investment up to now, 1 per year, let me say, and so we are planning to have another round next year, and will be a major round with respect to the past ones. Probably this was the main difficulty I had in my company, in Picosats, because the point is really to find the right investment, the right funding, because working in the deep tech domain, they are not used to see women. So typically people does not trust in you. So as far as people trust in you, everything becomes fine. But before that, it takes more for a woman to arrive at this point. That people is trusting you more, probably, if you compare the situation with a company led by a man. I think the leadership by a man is different by leadership of a woman. We are more inclusive, and also while I'm talking with my team, I'm always quite inclusive, and so the team shall be with me. I'm not the boss, I'm not the chief, I'm a leader. So everybody is following me because I'm part of the team. I'm really the first which is working hard for the company, as I was working hard for experiment. Sometimes for the man, the leadership is more a pyramid situation. And I think the leadership by women is more modern, it's more innovative. Thanks to the Enterprise Europe network, we had an important support towards the market analysis, which in our sector is really a sort of market niche. So finding the right scenario is quite difficult, while Ian helped us a lot. Recently we also found a good path for a sustainability program. This for me it's really important, because I believe companies shall be sustainable, not just as a production, but also as a company life. And so this path is really an important job. And of course partnership, because we are living in a collaborative environment, and working with additional partners is always key for us.